Pluto, the X-planet. When did Pluto form and how? It says that Pluto has been created as an after-reaction of a collision with a twin virtual planet. Pluto is also said to be the second largest dwarf planet in the solar system, seeing that there are more dwarf planets around. There was a man named Clyde W. Tombaugh from Flagstaff, Arizona, who discovered Pluto on February 18, 1930. Pluto was considered the ninth planet until 2006 when they decided that Pluto didn't have enough mass and its inability to sweep its neighborhood clean. Where is Pluto located? When Pluto had once been called a major planet and the final and the ninth planet in the Milky Way galaxy, it is now referred to as a dwarf planet. Although Pluto has been rejected as a dwarf planet, it is now one of the biggest member of the Kuiper belt, which is a place in a shady disk-like zone, which is beyond the orbit of Neptune, which is also populated by more than 1 trillion comets, and it's also the end of the solar system. How big is Pluto? Pluto has a radius of 1,151 kilometers, which is less than 20% that of Earth. This is a lot unlike a lot of the planets in the solar system, such as our home planet, Earth. Pluto's radius is the same as its poles and the equator. Pluto has a diameter of 1,430 miles, which is 2/3 of the Earth's moon. What is Pluto composed of? Pluto is in a small line of planets and stars, and the belt is called Kuiper belt, which you already know, which is a very cold neighborhood. Pluto is composed of ice, and it is one big ball of ice. What do we know about it, and what are we still unsure about? How did we learn these things? In Roman mythology, Pluto is the god of the underworld, which is a different name for Hades. Pluto received this name because of how big the distance is between it and the sun, and Pluto in its perpetual darkness. After Pluto was discovered, scientists agreed that Pluto was too small for the discrepancies in the orbits of other planets. This discovery of Pluto was a fortunate accident. A spaceship or spacecraft has still not yet been to Pluto. A spaceship or craft has launched, but it has not yet reached it, and if it is lucky, it will reach in 2015. Pluto's radius is well known. Pluto is the second most contrast body in the solar system. Scientists are still unsure about what they will find in Pluto and what mysteries are on the small ball of ice. What is the future of this object? We're about 1.5 years away from the start of New Horizons scientific mission at Pluto. Scientists are beginning to developing models to make predictions for the New Horizons. What scientists were important in gaining knowledge about this object? It doesn't say much about the scientists, however, it does say that Clyde Tombaugh discovered Pluto in 1930, and there were predictions about the mass and the size being similar to the planet Mars. But all of that was unclear until James W. Christie discovered the satellite Charon in 1978. He used Kepler's law of motion and determined that the mass of Pluto was 1/400th of the Earth. This is the bibliography.